What's going on, everybody? And welcome to Robbie's World of Sports edition, episode 4, where this week we're going to talk about that damn loss to the damn Giants in New York. An awful performance. I got a lot to talk to you guys about that. We also got top games of the week to talk to you. And as my show would start Monday Night Football, but it's going on right now. Rams versus 49ers. Had a little issues at the studios today. The system is down, so we had to have the tech come out tomorrow to see what's going on with the broadcast system at the school. So unfortunately, I'm not able to do my show at the school to broadcast it live on sportstownchicago.com. But I'm going to do it here in the comfort of my own home. I have a nice studio here set up for me. And so we're going to just continue this at home and just continue and talk to you guys about that, again, horrible loss to the New York Giants. I don't know what to say about it other than you. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to see what's going on. What's going on, Christopher? Anyways, so we're getting back to the Bears game. That was probably a horrible performance. I expected it from the Packers, but the New York Giants, I mean, we allowed Daniel Jones to rush for 2 touchdowns. 2 fucking touchdowns. And we could not contain this guy. It was an embarrassment to allow that quarterback to have 2 touchdowns on your butt. Your defense was horrible. Nobody was there to be found. I have to say this performance, this game plan. Luke Gatzke, I don't know what his issue is. I don't know what his game planning is, but it is garbage right now. Straight garbage. I don't know what the plan is for Justin Fields. It's like one week he's inside the pocket. Another week we're allowing him to run with the ball, to throw it, to do what he did at Ohio State. And it's like for other weeks he's just been playing garbage. The injury to Cody White here, that offensive line definitely needs improvements. I saw that a couple they moved Lucas Patrick over to replace White here spot. So hopefully so far from what I'm seeing is that the line is holding up well. They're not really giving up a lot of sacks right now. But damn, we don't have no receivers to throw to other than 2 big plays that Mooney finally was able to get and to see. But damn, we need some receivers. We definitely need another presence on that offensive line other than Darnell Mooney. Pringle's out. We don't know. He's going to be out for another couple of games. This rookie, Villius Jones, he muffed the punt. He just didn't look like the guy that I saw at Tennessee. I understand that it was his first game, but maybe he just had a first game jitters. I don't know, but he was horrible, garbage. Matt Eberflus, bad coaching again on his part. Again, offensive coordinator Luke Getzke, I think he needs to do a better job of game planning. They had a whole week to game plan for the Giants, and that's the game plan. That's the type of game that we saw out of the Chicago Bears. That's the performance that you put out there, the product you put out there for the Chicago Bears. It is ridiculously unbelievable. It looked like a JV team that was playing for the Chicago Bears. It wasn't the actual pro team of the Chicago Bears. It looked like a JV team because of all the mistakes, Yeah, we had some good runs with Khalil Herbert. I get that. But we got to put more points on the board. The kicker, a substitute kicker, a replacement kicker, what 4 for 4. I'm happy for the guy. Great. I'm glad that he was able to come in and put points on the board, but we have to do a better job on the offense. We need to score a lot more points than what we're usually capable of performing. We are never going to win games like this throughout the whole entire season. I'm surprised we are sitting at 2-2 right now. We are sitting 2-2. We should have lost the game to Houston, but for our whatever reason, we won that game. But the Packers lost was an embarrassment. A horrible game planning on that part. Sorry, I'm going to put up the ticker. I don't know what is going on in that coaching staff that is sitting in a room right now digesting what happened in that game, so that this week, starting tomorrow, they can start working and preparing for Minnesota Vikings at Minnesota. So again, another divisional rival game that counts. Right now they're sitting at the top of that division, just behind the Packers. And we need this win. We need this win. I don't know what else to say other than the Bears definitely need to find something inside Justin Fields. To me, I just say just let the kid ball, okay? Just let him do what he's able to what he was able to do at Ohio State. Just allow him to have a game plan that allows him to develop plays as they go along. Let him find those open receivers. Let him extend the play. Just let him be Justin Fields. I agree with Brad, what Brad was saying. They don't trust Fields. Maybe, I guess, because they didn't draft him, maybe you're right. Maybe they don't trust him. They don't trust Fields because of, whatever reasons they don't see in him to be a franchise quarterback for the Chicago Bears. Maybe maybe you got a point there. But going back to in the question I said, what do the Bears need to improve on this week? They need to improve on a better game plan. I don't know what it is with Luke Getsky, but I thought him coming over from Green Bay and the stuff that he was able to do with Aaron Rodgers and I understand that Fields is not Aaron Rodgers, but coming over, I thought maybe he would bring some of the schemes and all that over for Justin Fields. But I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing anything with Justin Fields. Like I said, it's 1 week he's sitting in the pocket. Yeah. Other weeks they mix it up where if he doesn't find anybody, he knows how to extend the play with his legs. He knows where to go. He knows when to check down and find his running back. Right now, David Montgomery's out. He's still day-to-day. But you got Khalil Herbert, who's a fantastic running back as a number 2. So we can run the ball with him as our number 2 running back. But it's the receiving core. And I said this going into the season. There's got to be someone other than Darnell Mooney. And I said at the time, Pringle, because he was your solid number 2. But now that he's down, it's like you got nobody. And everybody knows once you shut down Mooney, they can come in and shut down that run. And like we saw with the Giants, is that exactly what they did? They gave up 2 of those big plays to Darnell Mooney, but then after that, they shut him down. They relied on that running play. And, Yeah, Khalil Herbert had some big plays, but majority of that game, that Giants defense shut down our running offense. We had no answer whatsoever. We had no answer for the passing game. We had no answer for the running game. We had no answer for the special teams because the damn rookie didn't know how to catch the ball on that damn punt. And then to end the game, we had 10 laterals that went nowhere. Your best bet was to just go there and take a knee and end the game on a damn knee. To then just to have 10 laterals and then get sacked, or not sacked, but to get tackled to end the game. Like, this team, I understand it's year one under this coaching regime, under this front office regime. I understand it. I'm not totally giving up on this team, but I'm just saying there's a lot of holes with this team that needs to be addressed, and it needs to be addressed fast. There's a guy out there right now that's a free agent, and he'll definitely come in and reshape this team. If only you would to go out there and get this guy. His name's Odell Beckham. I'm telling you, if you get this guy into this on this team, he will be your difference maker, along with Mooney. I'm telling you, call the guy up, bring him in for a practice, a tryout, and I'm telling you, he's going to show you things. He's going to help that offensive passing game. The Bears front office needs to make this move because there's no other answer for this receiving core. There's nobody. I'm not really depending on that rookie yet. He has not proven me anything right now. So he's got to go. I'm not going to say he's got to go, but I'm not betting on him to be the difference maker for this team. I'm looking for that difference maker, and that difference maker is Odell Beckham if you were to go out there and sign him just for the year. And see what he's able to do coming off that injury that he suffered in the Super Bowl. But to me, it doesn't hurt to just go out there and give the guy a ring, see how he's doing, see how the knee is doing. Can he come in for a tryout? Can he come in and be the wow factor? What's there to hurt? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. At least you gave the guy a tryout. So that's all I got to say on that. What they need to do going forward, they got to do a better game planning, because what I've seen so far within the first 4 weeks is I haven't seen anything. The offense has been subpar. Defense has been okay at sometimes, but then at other times they don't show up. Perfect example, that Green Bay game. They didn't show up. And then for the Patriots, who we later on play, the Patriots to come in and put up 24 points on Green Bay's defense is just utterly remarkable that we couldn't do something like that. We couldn't put up those amount of points when we played them. So that just goes to show you that New England is still a team, a really relevant team, because that was my marquee matchup for the season, is because I was looking forward to Fields versus Mac Jones. I don't know if he's going to be back in time for that game. We'll see what happens. But if there we go. Sorry about that. Again, dang it, I forgot my. Oh yeah, Fields and Mac Jones. That's going to be a great matchup. I hope it happens. We'll see what happens with Mac Jones if he's available for that game or not. But the matchup that is coming up this week at Minnesota is a huge game for us. It's going to determine whether we are in it or we're out of this division or not, because this is week 5. And pretty much week 5 will start to see who's going to be serious this season, who is not going to be serious. And we're sitting at 2-2. There's a lot of teams out there that are sitting at 2-2 right now. But that's why I feel like week 5 is an important week. It's going to separate those who are going to be a serious contender this year to the ones that are not going to be a serious contender. And if we're not, then I guess this is just a basic losing season for us, because it's considered a rebuild season. And under these new coaches and this new front office regime, I guess going into the season, I guess I had a lot of high hopes for this team, but now I could definitely say that I'm somewhat disappointed, but it's the Bears, I guess. I guess the real season really, really, really will start next year. They have a lot of money coming in, a lot of money to spend. We'll see what this front office does with this money. So, do they make the right moves? We'll have to see. So, coming up next, we're going to be talking about the top games of the week. And, ladies and gentlemen, those top 3 games of the week, I had Bills versus Ravens, Jags versus Eagles, and Patriots versus Packers. The first matchup, the Bills versus Ravens, that one was a very good game. Ravens came out explosive, controlling majority of that game, going into halftime 20-10. And then the second half came, and boy, the Bills, they had no quit in them whatsoever. They came out and scored 17 straight points. And then that last play, that 4th down and goal, Lamar Jackson trying to put it into the end zone where it was intercepted. That was a very great game. I was flip-flopping it back and forth from the Bears and Giants game, but that was a one hell of a game for the Bills to come back 17 points and to win that game by a field goal. That was probably one of the best come from behinds this week that I've saw was Bills and the Ravens. The other matchup was the Jacksonville. This was also another kind of come behind for Philly. They were losing 14-0, and then they came back to tie it up going into the halftime. I believe going into the halftime they were going. They either were tied, I believe, or they went up by 3. So, and then the second half they just took over in the second half, sacking Trevor Lawrence 3 times. And I mean, that was just a rainy game from the get-go. It was at Philadelphia. They had a lot of rain on that day. So, and I guess Trevor Lawrence just wasn't really accustomed to that type of style of play where it was really wet and soggy. The field turf and all that wasn't really good. So, but Philadelphia, the Eagles, they did come back from behind and win that game 29-23. And then the Patriots at Packers. Again, like I said, the Patriots went in there and put up a good fight. They held the Packers to 24 points before going into overtime, where the Green Bay Packers received the ball. I believe they stopped them their first possession. The Patriots got the ball. They punted it back, and Packers, obviously, Aaron Rodgers goes ahead and throws a 20-something yard pass to Lazard. And then later on, Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon ran it for a few more yards to get it closer to field goal range for Mason Crosby. That set up the game-winning field goal for the Packers, who are now 3-1 in the division, along with the Minnesota Vikings. So those will be my top games of the week. So again, now we're going on to the last segment of our show, my show, Robbie's World of Sports. Um, Hopefully next week, you guys will be able to hear my show opener. I have it all downloaded. I just need to find a way to get it transferred to StreamYard, where I'll be able to showcase it on StreamYard for you guys to hear how my show opener is. You guys can hear it live on sportstownchicago.com. You can listen to the radio show on that every Mondays from 5 p.m. to 6 on Sportstown Chicago. Unfortunately, like I said, today the system was down, so I had to rush home and kind of get everything set up here. That's why I had to do it at 7:30 today. But thank you, everybody that is tuning in on Facebook, YouTube. I also got a new Twitch account. So we are live on Twitch right now. And then we're live on Twitter and Instagram, all at Robbie's World of Sports. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification sound so that way you'll know when all my live and upcoming videos for the show, Robbie's World of Sports. So thank you all for tuning in, for having the time out of your Mondays. I thank you a lot. Those chiming in, Christopher and Brad Mickelson, Christopher Nelson for tuning in. And if anybody is out there listening and wants to join the show, I'm going to throw up the link the way you can come and join up and talk sports with me. I'd love to hear what you guys had to say about the Bears' loss to the Giants. Love to interact with my fans out there. I'll give you guys the opportunity to jump on and say whatever you would like to say. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pop up that link here in a minute. And yep, give you a, oh, here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. I think it was under banners. I think it was under brand. Guest. Where's my guest at? Oopsie. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, give me 1 second. Right back here in a minute. Okay, we are back. All right. So I go ahead and put that StreamYard link out there on my Facebook if anybody would like to go out there and join the show. If you have any comments or concerns, if you want to talk about the Bears loss, or if you have anything you guys want to talk about, go ahead and hit that link. It'll direct you to the StreamYard. You may have to, we'll see. You may have to download it. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but we'll see what happens. So go ahead and hit that link if you want to join my show. We'll hit there. We'll sit here and talk about sports. But yep. Again, so the Monday night game, the Rams versus 49ers. I think that game is going on right now. That is, let's see. I guys give you a little update. So that game is 7-3 San Francisco. 12:40 left in the second quarter. Rams ball. So, whew, I don't know. I had the Rams going, winning this game. So give me one. What? Yeah. And large. Okay, then use large. That's fine. Ooh, ooh. Having trouble with my stand. Sometimes it doesn't want to work. Um, it always moves on me. So the Rams and 49ers, again, the Rams are up, or 49ers are up 7-3 going in the second quarter right now. Late in the second quarter, I should say. So again, I put out there a link, everybody. If you would love to join the show, just hit that link. It'll directly right to the StreamYard cast. Hopefully we'll have some visitors, some people to talk to, debate with. So go ahead and hit that. If you're on the Facebook, it's Robbie Lopez. But yeah, hopefully next Monday we'll be back in the studios, all back at 5 o'clock on SportsTownChicago.com. You can catch it live, and then right here on Facebook Live, Twitch, my new account Twitch, and YouTube. So we're all getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Logo's looking good. We got a couple adjustments I have to make, and then hopefully we'll have a logo soon. And then, yep, I got my show opener already approved, so we got that going. Hopefully, I'll be able to showcase that to you guys next week on StreamYard. But so it doesn't look like we're gonna have anybody jump on, but that's okay because you know what? We're right back at this next week, every Monday at 5 o'clock. Where you catch me live on SportsTownChicago.com, and then also you catch me live on Facebook, YouTube, and then my new channel Twitch, all at Robbie's World of Sports. Again, Robbie's World of Sports. I hope to see you guys next week. Have a wonderful week, everybody. It was lovely to talk to you guys today. Just trying this out, see how this works. There's a lot more features on here that I'm still trying to figure out on StreamYard. But so far, I love the way everything works. It looks like StreamYard is a good streaming device for me to do my sports shows on. So I'm eager to continue to work with them, and then hopefully we'll get some podcasting up on here. So you guys have a wonderful Monday night. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next week, Monday again. Monday, 5 o'clock on SportsTownChicago.com. Hopefully the system will be up and going and it'll be fixed for next week's show. Have a wonderful week again, everybody that is tuning in. We'll see you guys next week at 5 o'clock on SportsTownChicago.com. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a wonderful night. Thank you again.